The lesson for me is we have to live full on. We got to be present. We got to be grateful for what we have because we're lucky. We're lucky to be here. We're lucky we get to come to a great event like this.
We want to get to where the puck is going to be. This is a great way to get around people, to help define where that's going to be and give insights into it. Jeff, he was the first president of the GCIA. He's obsessed with igniting the 5 senses through his brands.
Now when I develop concepts, you have to have a self-promoting product. Something that promotes itself naturally because you need your customers to talk about it, get it on social, buy the customers, because the marketing dollars to do something with one store just aren't there.
Here's a guy who has been in the top of the food chain at the CIA. It's more about mentorship, mentoring the people that are the next generation up.
When Scott mentions ecosystem, there is the ecosystem of users, but there's also the ecosystem of the farm and the soil that really benefits from retaining your regional grain economies.
Passion with drive, and passion with drive is an essential component what drives our industry.
So at this point, these are ready to go. They're gonna be hot through, nice and kind of caramelized there. I'm gonna add the fresh thyme right directly to this pan now. And you hear that kind of popping. That's them kind of frying in that little bit of butter, residual butter fat that's in there. And so you really get that fresh thyme flavor right at the end.
I want to eat more Maine seafood, and I kind of want to live here because I want to be kind of close to what this guy's talking about.
Now my mission as a seafood evangelist to get more people across all demographics eating more seafood. We are on a trajectory to do that. We now know that we can do it. We have proven that we can fish in the wild sustainably.
What's going to happen with the millennials and the Gen Z, and they're a diverse crowd that is tough to crack.
So we can take a look at some of those things that Gen Z consumer really likes, things that are pretty, that are over the top with that millennial consumer, just slightly more elevated. So think of things like sushi.
Simon and Rocco, it was amazing. We had a great time.
5 of these is 250 calories. I don't know of another plate of pasta that would qualify.
If you had told me 25 years ago that I would be standing next to Rocco eating this on a stage,
He would have moved to a different country, chosen a different path.
Grant was pretty amazing, man. I learned so much. That was like a 45-minute master class.
So now I've got this chocolate, right? So some cocoa nibs, I'm gonna put some pearls in there. I'm gonna put pumpkin seeds, and then a little bit of pink peppercorns in there too. And then I'm gonna sprinkle this shit on top. And just to make sure that everything adheres nice, we just do a little slamming action. That's just gonna set it right there. And then you let it set. That's a bark.
It's all about relationships. I think people are appreciative of the fact that events are still taking place and that they have the opportunity to reconnect with old acquaintances, make some new connections as well.